Now, I didn't make a video to talk about all the annoying things about names, because this is a video to talk about 2 of the annoying things about names. First off, I don't inherently hate names, because, they're important and a symbol of individuals and blah 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 whatever. But there are 2 things that are a little bit annoying about names: spelling and pronunciation. Now I hear you saying, Seth, your name is easy to spell and to say. Your name is probably never spelled incorrectly or said incorrectly. And to that, you'd be right as a general rule of thumb. Except once. So on my scout troop, we used to do this thing each year where we would go down to the 7-day scout camp called Camp Morrison. At this camp, you could get a bunch of merit badges and scout stuff and get poison ivy. It was the best. Anyway, so on the first day of camp, we went on this orientation tour type of thing. And we went down to the waterfront at one part to, do all the safety rules, learn about the swim tests, all that jazz. So while we were down there, we had to get these things called buddy tags. Basically, you would get a buddy when you went down to the waterfront and hang your tags together for safety and stuff. Anyways, so this lifeguard is getting everyone's names, so I step up to tell him mine. So he says, "What's your name?" "Seth." Now, before I say what he said next, let me just say something. Sometimes I talk really fast, and so I slur. So more than likely it sounded like I said, Seth. So this poor lifeguard is probably just too nervous to directly ask me to say my name over and over again. So instead, he decides to tactfully evade. So he says, "How do you spell that?" Bruh. I had never been asked that before, so I just kind of nervously said, S-E-T-H. Before I even finished, he just writes down S-E-F. Whoops, he says. He just writes over it, so it ends up looking like this. I'll admit it looked kind of cool, but I had a good laugh over it. It was pretty funny. Anyways, I can't complain too much. My name's pretty easy. But honestly, as a side note, roll call must suck for a lot of people because of pronunciation. Heck, we think it's bad. Imagine what it was like when the dinosaurs roamed this green earth. Pterodactyl, are you here? The P is silent!